Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day or night whenever you're watching this. Today I'm just gonna kind of sit here and do a little ramble. I'm hoping that I'm speaking softly enough. I don't know why, but I feel like we're just getting right into the ramble. I feel like my whisper isn't as good as my soft spoken. Like anytime I've tried making ASMR videos, I just feel like my whisper isn't very good. And I think a lot of that is because the type of whisper that I produce compared to the type of whisper I like to watch are vastly different. I really like listening to like clicky, like mouth sound kind of whispers like Rach ASMR produces. Shout out to your girl, she is amazing. 10 out of 10 recommend if you're into that kind of ASMR, but I just don't produce good enough of a whisper. Like, it's like, to me, it's not good enough of a whisper, you know? But I feel like I do like soft spoken relatively well, which is a bummer for me because I don't really listen to a ton of soft spoken stuff. Most of the soft spoken stuff I'll listen to, they have to have like a very soft voice, kind of like gentle whispering. Her soft spoken stuff, Wingardium Leviosa. Anyway, her soft spoken stuff is like amazing. It's like just the perfect amount. It's not too loud. It's just like incredible. And I feel like I do a decent job at soft spoken because I'm like talking like just above a whisper, and I'm like praying that this little itty bitty microphone is doing me some favors, which I doubt. But this is all I got right now, so I'm hoping that it's not like too close or too far away, and that you guys hear me okay, and that the AC isn't too loud. The room I'm in is like pretty spacious and kind of echoey, so I'm like hoping that that's not affecting the audio too much. I was thinking about recording this in our bedroom, but it's a little messy in there right now. Like really messy, because your girl needs to fold a bunch of clothes, and I don't know how many other people who are watching this out there also struggle with like being able to do the laundry, but once it comes to folding the laundry, it'll sit there. It'll just like it'll sit there for a while. But before starting this video, I try to get a couple of chores done around the house, and I've been slacking with the chores a bit lately. Mainly just because I struggle with like procrastinating, obviously, which is a lot of people, but I tell myself I'm gonna do it later in the day, when really the best time for me to do it is earlier, because that's when I have the most energy. And so I decided to actually do some chores earlier today to get them done, and I'm so proud of myself and glad that I did it. I just kind of cleaned our guest bathroom and then like swept and mopped that and the hallway / like entrance area, and like dusted that area and everything, and it didn't take me very long. It's a pretty small part of the house, but I'm really glad that I did it, and I just need to kind of do more of that. Like, I'll kind of overwhelm myself with the idea of like doing a big part of the house. Like, I'll say, oh, I'm just gonna do the kitchen all in one day, when I know damn well that's gonna overwhelm me. I'm just not gonna do it because I'm thinking about doing the entire kitchen, when I should like make it into smaller things. Like, one day dust it, and one day clean the counters, and one day sweep them up the floors, and that would just be so much more like mentally like it wouldn't be as mentally exhausting to think about it, and then I just don't end up doing it. Whereas like thinking of it as just like a lot of smaller little tasks, they're like more bite-sized, that'll get me to eventually clean the entire kitchen, is more reasonable and like healthy for me mentally. So I'm kind of working on doing that. And then before that, this morning I worked out, and I have like a little mini home gym, and it has like everything that I need. Now I mainly weight train, and sorry, I had the 10% battery life show up, so I had to click on it. But I mainly weight train. I use like barbells and free weights and stuff. I recently got a gym membership, but I have really bad gym anxiety, and I've gone a couple of times. I'm gonna be completely real. I've embarrassed myself almost every single time I've gone so far, just because I don't know how to act. I do not know how to act in a gym. Like, it stresses me out. But we're getting better, and tomorrow I plan on going for my upper body day, and I plan on it being like hopefully a pretty chill experience, because the leg days are hard, mainly just because I don't have proper shoes to like deadlift and stuff in, and so doing that in a gym is just like not real. It's not worth it to me. Like, I personally, like, I'm in my home gym. Like, when I'm in my home gym, I just do everything barefoot because it's my gym. I can do whatever the fuck I want. That's also preferred to like deadlift and stuff barefoot, because you get a better like connection to the ground, which is really important when you're lifting heavy. And I just really need to get a pair of like deadlift slippers or something to bring with me to the gym, so I can like get as close as I can to being barefoot in the gym, and it not like affect my lifts, because like the couple times I went for leg days, like my form felt so wrong. It felt terrible. I was just like, it just felt all kinds of off, because I was wearing these like $20 Target shoes that were like, they're flat, so like they're kind of like Converse, but I do not know how y'all deadlift and stuff in Converse. It's too thick of a sole to like not feel like you're on the ground. Like, I've been spoiled with being able to weightlift and everything without any shoes on, that like now that I'm trying to go to an actual gym sometimes, like I really just have a gym membership just to kind of like switch it up sometimes, and like have like a change of scenery, a change of pace, and then like potentially like hopefully get more connected with the fitness community in my area, because I do feel like, thankfully, like a lot of my really close friends are like, they go to the gym and stuff like that, but I would like to have people in real life, like in person I should say, that I can actually like hang out with and talk to about this stuff, that care about it as deeply as I do, because I'm very invested in that stuff and I love it. But it's hard to find people who are as like serious about it as you are, and I feel like in a gym setting I might be able to find potentially friends, or just like people I can bump into in the gym, be like, oh, that's that guy that also works out the same time I do, and hopefully, and I've seen like surprisingly a good amount of women in there as well, which I was slightly worried about, because the gym that I got a membership for is kind of like, it's not like a commercial gym where it's more like for everybody and like general wellness. Like, this is more like a weightlifting gym. So I was really surprised, but like good surprised. I was a very good surprised when I saw a fair amount of other women working out in there as well. That made me feel a lot better and just like more included, I guess. Like, I didn't feel as like much of an outcast, I guess. But yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end it, because I don't want this video to be too long. If y'all found this like soft-spoken kind of whisper ramble relaxing, I do. Sorry, the battery charger thing went off to say that it's done charging. But if you guys liked the soft-spokenness of this video and you would like for me to make more videos like this, don't be afraid to let a girl know. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Go clickety clackety clickety clackety in them comments and tell your girl that you want more, because I probably will do it regardless. I love ASMR, and I love lo-fi ASMR a lot. I would classify this as lo-fi ASMR. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I hope you have a wonderful day or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you next time. Oh my goodness, that was so embarrassing. Let me just